Hello, my beautiful Libras. This is your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of December the 15th to the 21st, keeping in mind that this is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Libra out there. Only take what does and throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see what we have here for your download message. You've been given the card Negotiate. All right, let's see what you have here for your tarot messages as you navigate through this week. Let's see what we have here for you. All righty, let's see what we have here for you. All right. Okay, your first row coming in, you've got the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Magician, followed by the Page of Swords, the Devil or the Ego, and the Ten of Wands. In the center position, you've got the Nine of Wands, you've got the Two of Pentacles, and you've got the Ace of Cups, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups. The end of the week, you've got the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands, and you've got the Justice card. Okay, let's see what we have here for your reading this week. Starting off, your download message and your theme to this week is negotiate. So having to step up to the plate and maybe have some detailed discussions with people. Excuse me while I try to get this. Try to get my camera up here better. There, thank you. Okay, so, discussions, communication, talking to the powers that be or people that you're wanting to make a deal with, cut a deal with, this type of situation. Or you could be just negotiating, giving push-pull, give and take energy and conversations going on. You could be negotiating a contract. You could be negotiating a lease, ownership to something, anything like that. Anything that you want to discuss and maybe work out in an amicable way. Coming in the beginning of the week, your life or career card you've got in the flow, and it says the universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. So the universe is saying what we put into something, we get back, right? What we give, we get back. So this is about being assertive. This is about being mindful while you are assertive and going after what it is you want, not being afraid to do that, stepping up to the plate and putting your demands on the table and letting the powers that be know who you are and what you're made of and the talents that you have therein. So you might have to really think long and hard what it is you truly want to do. That is your inner power and going deeper to create the life that you really want to have. So it doesn't necessarily have to do with your career. It could also have to do with relationships, friendships, goals in general. Coming in with that, you have the Magician, you have the King of Cups, and you have the King of Wands. So the universe is giving you a clear, insightful message that you have everything within your reach and your grasp here. When the Magician shows up, it means you are the creator, you're the manifester, you have the ability to set your dreams in place here, setting your dreams and planting those seeds for it. Knowing that everything's possible right now. The universe is saying you've got time, effort, support, love, maybe even unexpected resources like money that could be coming in here to help you. So have faith in your inner guidance and release anything that's holding you back. Going after the most heartful desires and loving your life right now is what this is all about. He's a dreamer. He goes after what he wants. He plants those seeds, and it's an unexpected opportunity that you may have recently presented itself to you, or you may do so in the very near future. So take this as a sign from Source and your guardian angels that it's time to finally break free and be the person you've always wanted to be. Don't wait around another day to begin this journey, okay? Because your happiness depends on this. The King of Cups is a kind and caring king, where the King of Wands is an assertive, go after, go big, or go home type of individual. The King of Cups comes in and maybe bringing you some wise counsel. Been there, done it, and has the mettle to prove it. Kind, caring, compassionate, loving, perfect person that you would want in your end of the ring to support your goals. might want to give you some advice or a shoulder to lean into, a listening ear, anything like that with this King of Cups. He is a beautiful, beautiful king. There's no doubt about it. When he shows up in a reading, he's kind, compassionate, loving, and he is an amazing energy to have in your circle. So don't be afraid. This is a card that, you know, this kind individual wants to come in and perhaps be a fair mediator for you, listening carefully to you. He's diplomatic and he can approach any challenges and help guide you along your path towards your goals. The King of Wands, yeah, go big or go home. This one is very, very assertive. He doesn't slow down. He doesn't back down. He basically puts his mind to something and there's no stopping him. He has that ability to be a leader, a teacher, an individual who can guide you in a process or teach you something. You know, has a great ability to help out when it comes to charity causes as well, and money and things like that. This person is an entrepreneur. He has great opportunities out there. He's innovative and he goes after what he wants. He definitely has the gift of leadership, and it's time for you to step forward too. It's your moment. It's your moment in the sun, and people are ready to listen to your words of wisdom. So get out there. Don't be afraid. While you're in your career, you're just naturally talented at guiding others, and maybe, you know, you can do this out there. Don't be afraid to go after what you want. This is a card that says you're a leader. You've got all the resources to do what you want, and you've got support in your end of the ring. Coming in next, which is your career and money card, which could be Libra, your focus part of the reading, and it is the frame. So don't box yourself in. Keep your eyes open and your mind open to new and different opportunities as they come in this week. This is about having a steady income, being organized, and making some accomplishments. You could be in the throes of art and design. Maybe you're redecorating, renovating your home or your office space, or maybe both. And you know, you are also self-employed, some of you, or you're contemplating being self-employed, and this is why you're getting your ducks in a row here. This could be why you're organizing and why you're making, you're doing this renovation, or you're changing things up in your space to accommodate this. Don't box yourself in. Look out. The world is a big, bright, new beginning for you, and you have that ability to change anything you want. And you are about to do that. I see some of you maybe working from your home. Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the Page of Swords, yes. You know, receiving some information from the Page is very important. And it gets your creative juices flowing, and you want to study this. You want to navigate your way through and do some back office sort of investigating here. They're telling me you're going to be able to delve deep and find out what it is you want to know. But I think in the process, you have realized that there's something missing here, and all of a sudden you get this information coming in from this Page of Swords, and it stops you in your tracks, and you may have to slow down, and it may put a halt to your plans in the future. But it's exciting, and it gets your creative juices flowing. And don't attack the messenger that might have been blunt, that delivered this message to you. This is a card that says now you're going to be able to see things clearly. You're not going to be walking on eggshells anymore. The Devil comes in. You're going to release anything that's holding you back, that's keeping you captive. This is a card of addictions and addictive behavior. Repeating bad cycles, relationships, allowing yourself to play second best when you know in your heart of hearts you are a leader and you're capable of succeeding here. So you're changing your ways. You're going to be letting go of anything here, any toxic relationships, unfulfilling jobs, circles that you're involved in that really aren't fulfilling and helping to lead you forward in a healthy and prosperous direction. The Ten of Wands says you are making some major changes because you've had to push yourself really hard. You couldn't see the forest for the trees, but you pushed through. You made it to the summit, and when you got there, you let out a big sigh of relief, but you thought, I'm not doing this again. I'm not taking on this heavy workload. I'm not going to be the beast of burden anymore. So now your load is going to be lighter. This is a better direction for you to go. Things are going to be easier. You see some new opportunity, and you're releasing all of those burdens. Coming in the center position, which is your help, your hurdle, or your challenge, you've got the card Decision. And, again, when we get these keys represent, your mindset shifts that will unlock abundance and help you create your timeline of ultimate prosperity. This one says the first step to achieving your dreams is committing to making them a reality. going after them. Here you are, the dreamer. Stay determined, stay focused. Know that you've got support on your side. You're able to walk away from what doesn't serve you anymore, and by doing that, you're making your battles and your burdens lighter. So take the first step. You have the key to your happiness. Make that decision to do what it is you want to do, Libra. Okay, this is about you. Ace of Cups comes in with that, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, don't back down. The Nine of Wands says you've built something here. You deserve to hang on to it. You deserve to defend it. Don't allow yourself to walk away from something that you have achieved, okay? You've been through a lot maybe, and it's been tough for some of you, and you may be tired and depleted, but you're resilient, you're persistent, and you can still come back fighting and swinging. The end is in sight, so don't give up, okay? Keep going. You're going to make it through any challenges you're dealing with at this time. You have two decisions, two choices, two offers or options to make a decision about, but you're juggling. You're juggling, what do I do? Okay? You could be juggling, your time management. Maybe you need to be thinking about prioritizing your things that you have to do rather than, jumping in and running in every direction. This is a card of taking yourself to center. You need to balance yourself. You'll make the right decision if you slow down a bit. The Ace of Cups, new beginnings, new love. The universe says, hey, you might need some love in your life. So they're coming forward. You could be hearing about somebody, or if there's somebody already in your life, you may be hearing about how they feel about you. They could be coming forward with their intentions on their sleeve. It's also the card of first love. Okay, but you could be developing a crush on somebody or somebody on you, and you're going to be able to open your heart right now. Something new is getting your interest when it comes to your heart. It could be just a relationship that has your heart fluttering, or it could be a current partnership that's experiencing a reawakening. So it could be also a stronger friendship that's developing. So this is new and uplifting, lifting, intuitive experiences that you're going to have. Okay, beautiful, beautiful energy here. Could be a new love. You never know. If you're looking for it, it could be coming. Okay, so in your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the card Father. And I often liken this to the Emperor, because the Emperor can be the father figure as well. And it says production, hunting, protection, and teaching. Somebody might step forward here, and you do have two kings here that are very good. One's a major leader, and the other one is a consoling energy. You could be, because you got production, I think this is your King of Wands. You've got protection, and you've got teaching, which could be your King of Cups. You're hunting for something here. But maybe some of you are just having a relationship and wanting to delve deep and be in the company of your actual father or a father figure in your life. Queen of Cups, the Fool, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups, yes, she is the ultimate mother, goes out, wants to heal the world and everybody in it, and she's constantly out there doing her thing, and she's beautiful. But there comes a time where it can deplete her energy, make her resent it, and tire out. This card says, nurture yourself. Be kind to yourself, okay? This is a card that says you need to be able to run on all your energy level, and that means step back, take a time out. You can say no. No's a full sentence, and oh well, they can be mad till they're glad. They have to understand that you can only be pulled in so many directions. Then you're going to be able to go out there and do all those things, and that's why she can, because she's taken the time to take care of her business first, herself. Building up her energy to be able to continue moving forward. Don't push yourself so hard. Don't be such a people pleaser. Libra, you can say no, okay? And it's okay. That's not selfish. The Fool comes in. Ooh, you're ready to launch into something new. You're just about there. You can taste it. You still have to prepare yourself. Don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute, as I say. This is a card that says there's a new beginning, and you're ready to launch out there. You're nobody's fool, and this is why you're taking care of business, and you're making sure you're prepared. Getting your ducks in a row, crossing your T's and dotting your I's. The Knight of Pentacles, again, taking your time. Okay, he's the slowest moving knight out there. He doesn't go charging in. So this is about you taking your time, planning your moves, making detailed plans, and then you're able to just casually and calmly go in and do what you need to do and succeed at it. You'll be ready to launch into something new soon. The end of the week, your outcome angel number is 999, and it says spiritual realm, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, and growth and solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find your solution and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. So don't box things up. Don't bottle things up inside yourself. Don't internalize and carry the burdens on your own. Be open to discuss them with those like this King of Cups or even the Queen of Cups, to be able to speak to them and voice your opinion. You could be tapping into your higher realm of spirituality as well. Coming in with that, you have Justice, you have the Three of Wands, and you have the Knight of Cups. Now, we talked about the Ace of Cups and new love coming in. This Knight could be coming in and may sweep you off your feet completely. You could fall madly in love with this energy, but you could also realize that he comes in, he's in touch with his emotions, he's able to go after what he wants, he's amicable, he's flexible, he can pretty much be in any place and do a good job at it. This particular card could also be just an invitation to go to something like a wedding or an engagement party. The Justice card comes in. Ooh, things are going to be, the Justice comes in, and often it's waved in your favor. However, these scales are equal. I think if you're dealing with any judicial issues or anything like that, you're going to find that things might come up with a compromise, but both parties or whoever you're dealing with will be satisfied. Justice is going to be served, okay? And I do believe you're going to be happy. The Three of Wands comes in, waiting for your ships to come in. You're making great strides. This is about you coming into your own and succeeding at things, and you've pulled off some great accomplishments thus far. However, don't stand there too long and wait for another ship. You have to get out there and be proactive. You have to move forward and create the next project so that you can continue to have this great abundance coming your way. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, this is your general reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Libras.